Hey guys, Erin Wester here. So it is Tuesday night, the third Tuesday of the month, when I usually do my live What is Coaching event. Just about 20 minutes talking about what I do as a coach, why I love coaching, how you can earn money, and how do you sign up. So disclaimer before I do this, my husband ended up having to go to a basketball game, so it's just me and Alex. So Alex is eating in her high chair while I'm doing this. So this shows you have kids, you can make it work. I'm going to give her more food, bribe her a little bit to be good. So I'm going to go as long as I can, hopefully about 20 minutes or so, as long as she's going to sit there still. I think most of the people here know about me, but a little bit more about me. My name is Erin Wester. I am a full-time Beachbody coach. I have been a coach for, in June, it'll be, dogs making noise too. I mean, this is real life. So in June of this year, I will have been a coach for 7 years. So it's a little over 6.5 years as of now. I was able to leave my full-time social work job due to my Beachbody salary doubling my social work salary. So, I mean, there's a huge financial opportunity with coaching, and I just kind of want to explain more to you what it is. I'm 37-year-old, mom of 3, 2 on earth and 1 in heaven. My daughter, Victoria, Alex's twin sister, passed away at 12 days old. She had a cardiac arrest due to a very, very rare heart disorder that couldn't have been tested for, couldn't have been found, took them a year to find on the autopsy. So becoming a full-time Beachbody coach 2 weeks before they were born was actually perfect timing. I didn't have to ask for time off. I didn't have to worry about how I was going to make money, how we were going to make ends meet. Beachbody basically supported us through all of that, through the 2 whole months that I was unable to work. So that is one of the amazing opportunities that coaching can be eventually. You know, you could say, yeah, you've been a coach for almost 7 years. That is why you're where you are. But to be honest, for the first year of my business, I worked really hard. And I was making about $500 a week a year into this business, which is pretty awesome. But for 3 whole years, I didn't work the business at all. So you could say, I mean, you've been a coach for almost 7 years. Of course, you're successful. But it really, when I went back to working my business hardcore, about 1.5 years it took me to build it to double my social work salary. So in 1.5 years, I built it from the fallen salary, about $100 to $200 a week, to over $1,000 a week. So that just shows you what kind of opportunity there is in Beachbody coaching. And I built it to that extent in 1.5 years. So even if that would take 2, 3, 4, 5 years to be making double a social work salary, why not? You can do it on the side of your regular job. When I was actually most successful, it was when I was working 40, 50 hours a week and commuting 10 hours a week. So it shows you that it doesn't matter what you're doing on the side, what kind of part-time job you have. You can be successful doing this. Most of the people who are successful did have jobs to begin with. I actually found that it was almost easier to work my business when I had a full-time job because I had set hours that I could work, and I always worked those set hours. So what exactly do I do as a coach? You know, I talk about this coaching thing. I talk to you guys about goals. I talk to you about dreams. I talk about personal development. So what do I actually do as a coach? Well, as a Beachbody coach, I do 4 things on a daily basis. Number 1 is that I'm connecting and inviting with people daily. So me personally, I want to build this business to a 6-figure business. So I am personally inviting at least 20 people a day and connecting with at least 20 new people a day. Connecting means not just meeting someone and being like, you want to join my challenge group? Connecting is something I do for about a month or 2 with somebody, really building a relationship, you know, getting to know them, what they do for a living, if they have kids, what they like to do for fun, if they have a husband, a relationship, what they do for work, you know, just finding out about people and seeing how we actually connect, because I really do look for a certain kind of person to connect with. My avatar, I would say. Most of you ladies who are on here know the people I connect with most are moms, generally moms that have been through some kind of trauma, be it losing a child, a parent, a close family member, going through domestic violence, addiction, depression, emotional eating, anything, you name it, any struggles people have gone through. That is the kind of person that I connect with, because, I have that social worker mentality. I want to help people. I want to make a difference. And doing that as a coach is a way, being a coach is a way to help people in a non-stressful environment. I mean, it's not stressful to talk to people about their goals, talk to people about what they want for their future, to talk to people about their kids and about wine and coffee and whatever they like to do, food. I'm a huge foodie. I love to cook. She's going to make things difficult. So I'm going to try to do this as quickly as I can. But I mean, this is honestly how it is. Nothing's ever going to be perfect. No video is ever going to be perfect. No event's going to be perfect. That's not what coaching is about. Coaching is about being real and about being you. Sharing about yourself on social media, because your story could help somebody tomorrow. It could help somebody who feels like they have nothing to live for. That's happened to me a few times. People who have been on the verge of committing suicide, and something that I wrote or when I reached out to them with a message helped them to realize they need to be here, and that they're worthy, and that they're worth it, and that they can put themselves first at times. Because I'm going to let her kind of be free, so we'll see how this goes. Because a lot of moms don't think it's okay to put themselves first. They think that they need to live for their kids and their career and their husband, and not do things for themselves and not take care of their own health and fitness. So when I connect and invite people, I'm helping them realize what they need to do to better their lives and to reach whatever personal goals that they have. I'm also proud of the product. So yes, I use Beachbody products. As you see, I have a P90X shirt on. I use the work-at-home workout programs. I drink Shakeology. I use the Portion Fix eating plan. I am a proud of the product because the products work. And, I use Beachbody Performance line. These things work for me. And I'm obviously going to use them and share it with people because, it's what works. So I am a proud of the product. I'm working out. I'm eating right. I'm drinking my Shakeology. I'm sharing what those things do for me and my self-esteem. But the third thing I do is I do personal development. This is huge. I didn't do this for the first 4 years of my business. But then I was told, you want to be successful, do personal development. So that's what I did. I would listen to an hour of audio on the way to work, an hour of audio on the way home. That's just what I had time for. I listened to audios. Now I also read books. So the first thing I do in the morning, I get up at 7 a.m. I read for 15 minutes. That's the first thing I do. 10 pages of some kind of book that's going to improve who I am in my business and me as a mom and a person and a businesswoman. So right now I'm reading the 10X Rule. That's what I'm reading right now. So, it's a great book. It's telling me all about being successful and about putting in 10 times the effort to get massive success. That's what it's about. I'm all about getting the massive success because I want to reach that 6 figures, because that was a goal that I had set in 2014. So I'm cool if I reach 6 figures by the point I'm 10 years in this business. So that's a little more than 3 years from now. I'm cool if that's how long it takes. My kids are young. I'm not going to sacrifice the time with them to build a business. I'm doing it when my daughter's asleep. I'm doing it when my husband is home. So that's just, my husband understands the sacrifice and knows why I'm doing that. We set specific time for us on the weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sunday is family day, and I am unplugged from my phone. So that really tells you just need to set priorities, set boundaries, and know what you're going to do. But personal development is huge. Reading a good book, listening to audio. I listen to podcasts. Those are free. I listen to at least an hour or two a day. When I'm when I'm cleaning, when I'm cooking, when I'm getting my son ready to get on the bus, I'm listening to personal development audios, podcasts. They're free. The fourth thing I'm doing is I'm recognizing my team. So the coaches on my team that I work with, my challengers, the people I work with in my accountability group, the women I have in my general accountability group where we just keep each other accountable. I'm recognizing them. I'm making them feel good. I'm telling them they're doing a good job. When I track their Shakeology and their workouts in my challenge group, paid challenge group, I tell them they're doing a good job. I make sure that I'm giving them all the support that they need. It's all about that. So again, the 4 things I do: inviting and connecting, being a product of the product, personal development, and recognizing my team. Those are the things I really do as a coach. So, I'm posting on social media about how Beachbody affects me. I'm not posting every day, join my challenge group, become a coach, do this, do that. I'm posting things of value. So recipes, motivation, pictures of me and my kids, you know, stuff about my addictions, stuff about my past with domestic violence, how I went from having to work as a social worker full-time to being able to be home with my kids and work part-time. Those are the kinds of things I'm going to share because I want to inspire people to dream more. I want to inspire people to want something better than what they already have. I want to inspire somebody to get out of a current bad situation, whatever is going on. That is why I'm a coach, to inspire and motivate others to go for the things that they want, like I did. I knew what I wanted in 2014 when I got married. I knew that I didn't want any of my future kids to have to go to daycare and be raised by strangers like I did with my son. I was a single mom. I was in school. I was working. My parents basically raised my son for me because I had to go to school. I had to better our situation. And I didn't want to do that with my future kids. And that is the dream that I have now. Yeah, I work part-time. So our family's glad to help out once or twice a week, you know. They're cool with that. My husband gets his time, but you know, why do I love being a coach? Because I get to inspire and motivate people every single day. I get to talk to you ladies about how amazing being able to be home with my kids are. I get to talk to people about what their health and fitness goals are. I mean, we have a huge amount of people that are overweight and obese, and I get to help women realize that they need to put themselves first. Help women realize what goals they have, what dreams they have, what they really want out of life. And I get to help women do that every day. I seriously do build new relationships with at least 20 people a day. I really do invite at least 20 people a day to a coaching event like this, to a challenge group, to a free clean eating group, to my accountability group. After I talk to them about their goals and I know what they really want, I know what kind of thing to invite them to. And then, you know, you could think, I don't want to invite people to stuff. I don't want to sell. You know, that's not what this is about. This is about learning what people need and inviting them and sharing your own journey. So you're inspiring other people. So when I post my workout videos, when I'm posting the meals that I make for my family, when I'm posting the time with my kids, that is to inspire somebody to see that they can have these things too. That they can do a workout that's actually fun. Country Heat is like seriously the shit. Sorry about language. It is like an awesome workout. I love it. I get up every day. I read my personal development, get my son on the bus, and I go work out because I love it. And then I get to talk to you guys and give you guys some kind of important message for the day. Whatever I think I've been reading or learning or doing that is important to share. That she's playing with the computer cord. That's okay. You know, it's really about inspiring other people and making a difference and doing it in a way that is not stressful. Social work is stressful. There's so much stress and politics and crap behind a social work career. Doing this is fun. I love it. I'm inspired to do it every single day. You know, I get up, I read my personal development, I work out, I do a live video, I work, I talk to people, I invite people, I check in with people. I want to know what's going on with people's lives. If they need prayers from me, that's what I'm going to do. I'm a religious person. I'm a spiritual person. I work at my church part-time. Obviously, I want to inspire people and help people in whatever way possible that I can. And I love it when I send someone a message and they say, thank you so much for sending me a message. It feels nice to be important like that. That is why I love being a coach. So how do you earn money as a coach? You know, okay, all you're doing is you're talking to people and you're sharing what you're doing. You're inspiring, but how do you actually make money? You know, this is a question that I hate to answer. I'll be honest. I don't like to talk about money. I don't like to talk about those things because to me, the money's not important. Obviously, I need the money. You need the money if this is what you're going to do for a career. But when you're thinking of it that way, you're not going to be successful. So the amount of money we earn is 100% based on the amount of people we help. So we get 25% commission. That's the first way we get paid. So you get someone started in a fitness program on Beachbody On Demand with the Performance Line, a Shakeology, a challenge pack, you're going to get 25% commission. So challenge packs are a little bit different. Challenge packs range from $40 to $75, I think, just based on, no, she's getting my son's Pokemon cards. depends on how much the challenge pack costs. So it ranges, you get $40 to $75 per challenge pack. So besides that, it's 25% commission. So if someone's on Shakeology every single month, you're going to get, I'm trying to do the math in my head. You're going to get $29.95 per each Shakeology order. So that's 25%. You're also going to get 25% off of all of your orders. So she is getting into everything. So your Shakeology for the month, you're going to get money off that. If you're on the Beachbody Performance line, you're going to get 25% off that. Any program you get, you're going to get 25% off that. The only thing you don't get 25% off is your Beachbody On Demand membership. Another really cool thing about starting as a coach with a challenge pack is you don't have to pay the $40 to get started. That's pretty awesome too. Besides that, we earn money off of our team when we're to a certain rank. Once you're an Emerald coach, which means you have 2 coaches underneath you, you start to earn something called a team cycle bonus. And it differs by rank. I think if you're Emerald, you get $14. Hey. You're going to get $14 per cycle. As a Ruby, you're going to get $16 per cycle, and as a Diamond, you're going to get $18 per cycle. So this is what we call residual income. So for me, I get about $600 a week in just residual income. So what my team is doing, when they sign up coaches, when their people are on Shakeology, Home Direct, when they sell a challenge pack, their own personal orders, that all counts towards your cycle bonus. And that's where the residual income comes in. Also, when you get to 2-star, 5-star, 10-star, 15-star, I mean, these all don't mean anything. Once you get to higher ranks, you also get additional bonuses off of Beachbody sales, which is really awesome. You will also, if you hit Success Club, which means helping at least 3 people a month get started with a program in Shakeology, you will earn little prizes every month. It's usually something small, like a Shakeology canister or some kind of personal development call, or they do sometimes bobbleheads of the celebrity trainers, t-shirts, just cool little prizes that you get every month for Eating Success Club. Also, we get to earn trips. So the Success Club trip this year is going to Punta Cana, and next year is going to Riviera Maya, Mexico. So by getting Success Club points, you can earn those vacations for free. We have gone on 2 free cruises so far. Pretty nice. All we had to do was pay for airfare to get there. And, that's pretty awesome. If you have huge, lofty goals, you can go for a top 10 coach, and then they go to places like Italy, France, stuff like that for a whole week. All expenses paid by Beachbody. And then there's like the Beachbody Summit. There's the quarterly events. There's just always tons of things going on that you can be a part of. And, it can turn into 6-figure, 7-figure. There's many $1 million earners in this business. That's just how bad you want it, how hard you are willing to work. It's not all going to come to you. You're going to have to put in the work. You're going to have to do the training, and just help you get there. But as I said, I have at one point been making over $1,000 a week. I'm making about $800 a week right now. But that's because I have not been consistent with my business. And I'll be honest, it's all about consistency. But $800 a week changes lives. $800 a week makes it so I don't have to work full time. It makes it so I just work part time so that family helps us out with the baby, and I get to work around my schedule. And that's really, really cool to be able to do that instead of having to work a set 8 to 5 job. So how do you sign up? That's the next thing I wanted to talk about. Obviously, the best way to sign up is to do with a challenge pack. Obviously, I'm going to say you should sign up with the Beachbody All Access Challenge Pack. That is where you get annual access to Beachbody On Demand. You will get all access to the whole entire Beachbody library, which is $6,000 worth of programs. Plus, you're going to get all 3 programs that Beachbody is going to be releasing this year on your Beachbody On Demand. It's a streaming network. It's like Netflix for fitness. So the best way to sign up is to go with that Beachbody On Demand All Access Challenge Pack, where you're going to get access to every single Beachbody program ever made, including the new ones that come out for a whole entire year. And then you're also going to get 30 days of Shakeology, and you're going to get the free coach sign up. And that's going to be, you're also going to get the Portion Fix system with the containers, Shakeology shaker cup, all those things for $199. You know, if you're all in, you're ready to invest, you know, you can't decide what program you want all the new ones when they come out. I mean, that's obviously the way to go. And then in a year, it'll renew for $99, which is a whole year of fitness for $99, which I obviously upgraded mine to the $99 so that I can get all the new programs that come out. Because last year, I think I spent $250 on new programs. Now she's going to the fireplace. You know, it just shows you, you know, you can do this with kids, you know, you just have to be flexible and not freak out when they kind of be bad. So this is Alex. She'll be 16 months old on Thursday. You know, she is her and my son are why I do this, why I run this business and talk to you guys at 7 o'clock at night, because, you know, I love it and I just want to share. So, I mean, you can do that for the $199. There are other challenge packs too, like Country Heat is $140, where you would get the Country Heat program, the Shakeology, the containers, all that for $140 with the free coach sign up. But obviously, you can also get started for the $40. That's another option, but you're going to have to get some kind of product so you can be a product of the product. If you want to be successful, that is what you're going to have to do. I'm just going to be honest. No sugarcoating things, 100% honesty. So that's kind of where we're at. You know, nobody was on live, which is 100% cool. So obviously watch this recording all you want. I'm also going to post it on YouTube and share it on my business page as well, just so everybody can see it and kind of get an idea. But as I said, this is a really impromptu What is Coaching event, and I hope this answers some of your questions. Obviously, if you have more questions, you can drop it in the comments below. You can send me an email at Coach Erin Wester, ErinWester @gmail.com. You can message me always. I'll always answer those as well within 24 hours. You know, I get tons of messages, about 50 a day. So that shows you how many relationships I'm really building. And that's really what coaching is about. It's really about building relationships, really finding out what people's goals are. Maybe it's not even a Beachbody program. Maybe they want to talk about clean eating, Whole30, paleo, the food food sensitivities that I've been discovering and learning about that I share. You know, whatever it is, you don't have to do Beachbody for me to help you. I'm here. You know, I'm still working on a food sensitivity mini 30-day program. It's going to be pretty cool. So, you know, there's always new things coming out. There's always new things. I'm always willing to learn. And whatever your goals are, especially if you want to build a business, you know, that's what I'm 100% here for. I am taking 3 ladies in March, 3 more ladies. I have some that are already going to sign up. So I'm taking 3 more ladies. I take 5 ladies a month. That I'll mentor, get started right, get you making money, be successful not only in the business aspect, but in your health and fitness journey. So I hope that this was helpful. Again, if you have any questions, baby has my backpack and is running around the room with it. So if you have any questions, any wonderings about, you know, more about what this is, you know, you don't think this is right for you yet, you want to talk about other things I have to offer. As I said before, I have my paid 30-day challenge group, which obviously you're going to get a lot more attention from me because, got to be honest, people that pay money are going to get a little more attention from me, but I still have my free clean eating groups. That's always at the beginning of each month. I always have my ongoing accountability group that has nothing to do with Beachbody. I also have a general Beachbody accountability group for those that are wanting to do Beachbody programs and don't want to do Shakeology. You know, there's tons of things that we can do that I can help you with. So just drop me a line, comment below, send me a message, send me an email, and we'll talk. Talk to you later, guys. Have a great night. Bye.